just imagine Chris at Barca. And would that affect Messi's developments and Pep Guardiola? Let's talk about it. So let's talk on it, man. Let's talk on it. So I could have played for Barca before Man United. I was at Sporting. They tried to sign me. They wanted me, but 1 year after, then United appeared. It's also funny just how we look at things that are different. 2025. Man United doesn't mean anything. Because when you just say, like, wait, you didn't wait a year and you went to Man United, through the eyes of 2025, that's insane. Choosing United over Barcelona in 2025, that's CTE tax. Like, basically, that is a clear sign of CTE, and you need to be admitted with immediate effect. But go back to 03, and United was more attractive than Barcelona. So now I'm not sure, was Rivaldo still there? I don't know whether Rivaldo was still there, but this was way before the Pep era. Now, I don't know whether Rijkaard was in charge. Let me check. When did Rijkaard come in? So when was Rijkaard manager of Barcelona? Let me just check this out. 03-04. He arrived. So he just arrived in 03. So my thing though is, again, and we have to keep it a stack. Remember, this was before the 06. This was before the 06 UCL. And this was before Dino really announced himself to the world as who he was. So, and the choice of Rijkaard, Fergie, Barca, United in 2003. The key thing, in 2003, Cristiano made the right choice. He made the right choice. So, like, and even if you look back on it, just look at how Fergie improved him as a player. And even if he didn't spend a long time, despite the short time he spent at United in the Premier League, he's already seen as one of the best Premier League players of all time. And he is top 10, and some even argue top 5. There's an argument to Cristiano. In terms of just the best players to play in the Premier League, Cristiano is top 5. Minimum top 5. You can argue top 3. But his minimum... Now I'm thinking about it. Just the best players. Henry. Salah's making a good shout. I want to say Hazard. Bro, Cristiano might be top 3. Once Fergie really refined him, chipped away at his rough edges, and he was that dude, like what that guy was doing. So 07, 08, 08, 09, those 2 seasons, from the 07, 08 season to 08, 09 season, he was the most dangerous attacking player on the planet. Like, on planet Earth, he was the most dangerous offensive player on the planet. 07, 08, 08, 09. So, top 3. Then you can say, okay, Henry, Hazard, Henry, Salah, but Cristiano is top 3. But I love to play a game of what if. So let's just say he remained at Sporting Lisbon, and he moved to Barcelona. So Rijkaard now has Cristiano, and he has Ronaldinho. Now, I don't know whether... So would he then put Cristiano on the left and Dino... So I think that's what the Rijkaard would do. So Rijkaard would have him on the left and put Dino as a number 10 creative playmaker. And let's be real, Dino pretty much had a free role. So Dino would probably have a free role. Cristiano would probably be on the left. So... Because my thing, though, is if Cristiano moves to Barca in that Rijkaard system, because remember, because I'll get to Pep, that Rijkaard system was very, very offensive. It was ultra-attacking. It was ultra attacking because remember, Rijkaard came from that Dutch school of like total football. We just move forward, boom, 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 boom. But the more offensive side of total football. So the way Cristiano was, who this guy just was super direct, Cristiano would have been devastating in Barca. Like, he already amazing for United, but imagine if he went, played under Rijkaard, refined his skills, and was doing that while... So guys, imagine an offense that has Etso, Dino, and Cristiano. Imagine that. That would be freaking insane. I wanted to say, wait, when did Dino join? So Ronaldinho. Sorry. When did Ronaldinho join Barcelona? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me just go to Wikipedia. So Dino joined Barca. Oh, in 03. But remember, Dino was not really a name then. You know, he was okay. This was just as a very skillful guy for PSG. So imagine he waited that year. So coming into 04, you've already had Dino for a year, Rijkaard for a year, and you now bring Cristiano. Because imagine a team with Cristiano, Dino, and Etso. That would be insane. Because if that happens, so let's say he moves in 04. But remember, he had to really develop his skills and everything. But I believe that they win that off. Now, would 05 be too early for his development? They win 06. I believe they win 07. I believe they win that 07 dub. And they win 07. I believe they win 07. I believe they win 08. Because remember, who was the big reason United won that thing? Great team, figured this thing, but the standout player who had a crazy season was Cristiano. So if Cristiano was at Barca in 2008, oh my God, bro, they would destroy everybody. So Cristiano, I don't know whether did he still there? I don't know whether left. But bro, with Eto'o, just Cristiano and Eto'o there, those guys would have decimated dudes. No, I think Dino was still there. I think Dino was still there because when did Dino leave? Because Dino left in 08. He left in 08. So it was 03 to 08. Now, let's say things happen as they happened. Pep Guardiola comes in. You're now seeing... This is where it gets interesting. How does Pep view Cristiano? Because obviously, he got rid of Dino and all those guys. He got rid of Dino and Etso. But how would Pep view Cristiano? Because even if I don't think Cristiano is necessarily a Pep player, Pep isn't stupid. He realized that, no, this guy's a freak of nature. This guy is an offensive freak. He's literally an offensive freak. I remember he's a bit older than Messi. So Cristiano was already really beginning to announce himself while Messi was just sort of building up and was just this really young, exciting player. But if you had a team of Cristiano and Messi, imagine a team that had Iniesta, Xavi, Cristiano, and Messi. And then Eto'o at one point, Henry at one point, and then you're now bringing David Villa. Because again, I'm just looking at the outlook effect. So let's say that happens. What do the 2010s look like? Real Madrid don't do the three-peat. They don't. And do they do 2014? Like basically, so if I just want to know, what would the knock-on effect? Because I believe if Cristiano had stayed, Pep utilized him in his team, which he'd have to. Who the hell is beating these guys? Because remember, Real Madrid, now you don't have a Cristiano. So you now have to rely on a Benzema. But then you then say to yourself that Real would now have gone for someone. You see, knock-on effect. So if Cristiano stayed at Barca, I believe the knock-on effects would be Neymar goes to Real Madrid. 100%. Because Real Madrid would say, no, we need a superstar, we need a marquee name, and we are going to wait for a marquee name. And remember, they already had Ronaldo, big Ronaldo, they already had Kaká, Robinho. So Neymar would have gone to Real Madrid. And what would those El Clasicos have looked like? What would those 2010s have looked like if You have Neymar, Benzema, possibly Bill in one team, and they have Cristiano. Bro, what would that have looked like? Like those 2010s with Cristiano and Messi on the same team. Bro, like, you can't stop that. But I just think that things were happening how they were supposed to happen. And it was just meant to be that he would have gone to Real Madrid and then they went there. But it is interesting though, of like that is a crazy what if, because I know, bro, under Rijkaard he would have cooked. Bro, that Rijkaard team was bloody attack heaven. Like under Rijkaard he could. So because I know exactly how that team would have looked like under Rijkaard. Under Pep, it would be interesting. Like the tiki-taka, the keeping of possession, and looking at Cristiano's characteristics and how he plays, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. I don't know how that works. But it's something to think about. It's something to think about. You know, something to think about. But look, it is what it is. He moved to Real Madrid, and for what it's worth, he became arguably the greatest Champions League player of all time. Think about becoming a Football Hut member. If you're a desktop merchant, just click on the join button below, over here. Or if you're a mobile phone merchant, just click on the join button below the video over here and join the true elite content crack addicts. Peace.